So my name is Angela Rogers. I currently live in Conroe, Texas. I've been interested in real estate for as long as I can remember. My mom would drive me and my brother around River Oaks, and I just fell in love with these big, beautiful, historic homes and just the architecture. And then I would find myself, looking up things that I didn't even realize necessarily at that age that were related to actual real estate itself. But, as I got older, I said, this is more along, so real estate. I could get into real estate and I could really, love it. And still being naive in the sense that I still didn't know what all went into real estate, but I just had that interest in it. And then once I got into school and started learning everything that was involved and everything that we get to do as an agent, I was like, well, yeah, I love this even more. So it kind of started out very material, oh, I just like homes, I just want to show people homes. And then as I started learning more, I was like, oh no, I love everything about the process. I started off in art and then in medicine, and then kind of moving on. My life took me a lot of different places, and when I finally ended up back up in Houston, I decided I'm just gonna go for it. And so last year I decided to, put myself through school, and it all started aligning so well. I finally got my license, and I found Keller Williams, and it all just kind of happened. I was working in a skilled nursing facility, so taking care of, 10 to 12 patients a day, elderly patients who couldn't really do anything for themselves. It taught me a lot of patience and just it brought out this aspect of myself where I just started caring more and more and more, less about, the job itself and more about the people I was actually taking care of. That kind of crosses the lines over to being a real estate agent, because you are now involved in the biggest transaction of someone's life. And it's not just a transaction for them, it's a huge life event. The relationship that I'm building with them and the service that I'm providing them, far more than just the paperwork. So it's more than a transaction for me. It's a relationship that I'm building and nurturing and caring for in that way. It's something that I get to learn every single day, and it provides a challenge and provides a motivation in me that I haven't seen in myself before with the other industries I was in. I'm excited to wake up every day. I'm excited to get out there and learn and work with clients and show them, not only are we gonna have a fun time finding you the perfect house, but I know everything that I need to know, and if I don't know, I have a great company behind me that I have this great support system, and it really gives me, even as a new agent, it gives me the confidence to deal with clients and to really show them what the real estate industry involves. Now, for the last 2 years, I've been so involved in the Woodlands and with the community of the Woodlands, and it drives me even more now, because as a real estate agent, I have a really unique position in the community where I can, learn about so much and really connect small businesses here in the Woodlands with the community itself. I went so long just really going through the routine of life, and now that I'm kind of start my life over, I'm just taking full advantage of it every day and going out and meeting new people. And that's the great thing about real estate. It's yes, it's my profession, but also it's something that I enjoy to do. And so it's becoming a very personal part of my life as well. And so I think it's just all the great people that I get to meet and all the great people that I already know that I get to bring along for this ride.